Yo, ratings! This is garthrs, the tireless adventure with another episode of GameDev Tycoon, Season 2, Episode 1, because I sucked a lot last time. Skip tutorial. Welcome to GameDev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your own game development company. And we're going to call it, before we get started, eventually, and we're going to call it, Knockers. I like it. And my name is going to be Sup Playa. Actually, let me get rid of this. We'll just put a comma there. Sup Playa. What's up, playa? Alright. Knockers is ready to go. Skadoosh! I'm happy with that guy. Let's just put it over the company name right there and we'll call it a day. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so the first game that we're going to develop right out of the get-go, we're going to pick a topic and we're going to go with a... Let's go with a space strategy game. And we're going to call this one... We're going to make it for the PC. And we're going to call this space strategy game... Nova Tricks, which basically solar systems are going to fall down from the top of the map and you're going to have to rotate them so that they fit somewhere. And we'll call it Nova Tricks, which is similar to another game that ends in S. But I'm not going to say what it is because it might be copyrighted. I'm not going to make it text-based. We actually need graphics for this. And 2D graphics are perfect for squares and L's and I's and things. So we're totally working it. We're totally working it. I'm so excited. Strategy. All right, so we don't have an engine yet, so I'm going to leave this about middle of the road. But I'm going to turn that gameplay up, playa. And we don't need a story quest too much. I mean, I guess we could kind of make a little bit of story, like, you know, the shapes are aliens, and they'll only be happy if they're snuggled up against another alien. You know, it's weird, but it'll happen that way. I had a whole bunch of snack food today, and my stomach is just churning. All right, a little bit of dialogue, just maybe some funny things in the background. But I want to focus on level design, and we don't really need a lot of artificial intelligence because it's going to be, I guess it's going to be kind of scripted, you know, because, well, randomology, I guess. I guess we'd need some for the algorithms of what block to bring next. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's actually put that about... I guess halfway is good. I'm totally happy with that. This is Nova Tricks, this space strategy, by the way, which looks very similar to another game. All right, world design. You know what? I wanted to have a catchy tune and pretty all right graphics, but world design actually is not really that big of a deal. I mean, because it's just going to be a big blank screen like this, and it's going to go bloop, 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 and it's going to be like different shaped galaxies. And you're going to have to put them together. I think that's what we're going to do with that one. Boom. All right. Boom. Look at that. Setting records, people. Look at that. I got a lot of bugs. I had almost as many bugs as I did technology points. That's crazy. Come on, dude. Hurry already with your thing not going fast enough. Oh, gosh. New record. Oh, no. I guess... I'm setting the bar here nice and high. Not too bad. New topic, new combo, great combo. So that's good. Space strategy is a good combo. Sup, playa? I like it. All right, let's see how much money I'm going to make on this one. First reviews are nearly released game. Get over to come up. Oh, it's going to suck. It's going to suck. Falls a bit short. That sucks. You know what to do? I think what I need to do is focus heavily in one area. Fun at stages. All games is like, meh. So a 6 overall. That's not, I mean, it's not stellar, but it is definitely not super. It's not like a home run out of the gate, which is like two totally different sports analogies thrown together. Let's put a new topic in there, and let's actually go with a racing simulation. I think that's going to be our next thing to do. So monthly costs are $8,000. Holy moly. We made it to number 78 right out of the gate, man. That's not too shabby. We made it in the top 100, I guess. We have 7 fans? Party time, dude. We are totally going to have a party. It's at my house. Come on over. The address will be on the invitation. Just stand by your mailboxes until you get it. But make sure you take a mobile tablet or something so you can still watch my videos. It's legit. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to develop a new game. And this game is going to be a racing simulation. Yeah. We could make it an adventure game. Oh, and I got advice from, I believe it was Will136. My internet is currently down, so I can't check. Who said, don't do PC. Or don't do G64, do the PC. So that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to call this Desire for Acceleration. Won't fit. Let's call this one Hot Wheels. And we'll put exclamation point, because everybody loves exclamation points. I mean, who doesn't love a good exclamation point? So the simulation, we're gonna have to focus a little bit on the engine, and I want gameplay to be pretty alright. So we'll focus on that one. Storyline quest doesn't have to be anything. We don't have to do anything. We're just driving. Shut up, cat. I can't you see I'm playing the video games? Yeah, whatever. Nobody cares. You're ugly. And you smell like tuna. Which is weird, because we never feed you tuna. Alright, we don't need a lot of dialogues. Level design is pretty cool. You know what? I'm going to bring level design down a little bit, and because I want to focus kind of like middle of the road on AI and level design. I think that's probably a good split. Yeah, I think the Hot Wheels racing simulation. I should have designed a steering wheel first, but that's fine. I'm fine with it. You're fine with it too. You know you are. Alright, world design. Meh. You know what? Let's turn... You know, I want realistic sounds though, man. I want realistic sounds. And world design is kind of... So let's just split that way. Totally. Yeah, because you think about awesome sounds. And kind of maybe like a closed loop. You don't really need a lot of world design for that. Level design would be more appropriate. So this is going to be high technology. Are you going to do anything? I made $61,000 off of that game. Yeah, technology is definitely going to get a boost there. Get rid of those bugs if you would be so kind, sir. Play on, playa. There we go. Thank you. 8 and 15. It looks like a good mixture. I honestly am excited about that mixture. I'm excited about it. The Govador 64 is steadily outselling competitors. Oh, the PC is going to have a problem. Experts say this may spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Oh my goodness. The Govador 64 is definitely going to be a power to deal with in the future. I see it. It's almost like I'm psychic. This music feels super duper loud. Super duper loud. Alright, first game review. Hot Wheels came in. See, the exclamation point just makes that look stupid. Oh god, no, it's gonna suck. 5 have seen better. Meh. Shut your mouth. I'm gonna do something stupid for my next game, and we're gonna see if it works. We're gonna see if it works. Enjoyable. Game Hero says enjoyable. All games says poop. Falls a bit short. You know what? You know what? I got something for you. All games. It's called Suck It. You know what? We don't have any engine stuff. I mean, I guess we could. I can't even do that. Ooh, virtual pet. Totally gonna do virtual pet. Virtual pet. All right. And we're gonna make a cat. No, I can't do casual games yet. I forgot about that. I haven't researched casual games yet. But I can do simulation. I can do another simulation. That's cool. Boom. All right. We got it. Yes, research virtual pet. We're going to do a virtual pet simulation that is just all about the graphics. Look at 109,000 cash. That's not bad. Develop a new game. We're going to do virtual pet. And we're going to do simulation. I know I just did simulation, but that's fine. We're going to call it PC. And we're going to call this one Mini Minions. And basically, they're going to be little dudes that run around on your desktop and rearrange your icons in alphabetical order. That's what they're going to do. It's going to be 2D graphics because obviously you can't have 3D. You can't have 3D minions around your desktop. That's just ridiculous. So I think what we should do with this. Now both engine and gameplay are going to be important. We don't really need story quest at all. I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm just going to totally get rid of it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split what's left between engine and gameplay, because those two things are important. Because you want your engine to be able to give you things that you're going to need to deal with. I think that would be important. So I'm probably making horrible decisions, but it's my game. I'll do what I want. Don't look at me like that, fool. Actually, in this one, we're going to do a little bit of a turnaround. And your minions are going to have a lot of things to say, and they're going to be super intelligent about it. I think that's crazy, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because usually in a simulation, you want to focus on level design, but it's not going to be about the level, because the level is your desktop. I don't have to do anything about that. Ninvento is planning on launching its very own game console. Ooh, Dinky King. All right, whatever. This is me not caring. What are we going to do now? Scratching our heads because we're not very smart. What's up, player? Alright. World design, straight out the window. I want these guys to have really cool graphics. Let's turn the sound down just a little bit, but I still want them to sound pretty awesome. Actually, let's turn down just a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. Is that a DeLorean? I think I said that last season, but it was only 4 episodes long, so 116, that's not bad. That's exactly what I have now. Alright, finished. Let's get rid of those bugs. And boom. This is gonna be a pretty weird game, I have a feeling. New record. I've leveled up engine, gameplay, level design, artificial intelligence, graphics, sound. Sup, player? Release that game, because this is going to be garbage. It's going to be garbage. You're like, what are you even thinking? Yeah, right down the middle. Oh, this one's going to be bad. I have a feeling. Oh, wow. Well, see, I'm mediocre. That's great. Meh, you shut up, Game Hero. Hope you choke on a bottle cap. Their focus on graphics served this game very well. So obviously for simulation and a virtual pet game, graphics are important. So let's go ahead and let's do some research, and we'll just I still can't do it. You know what? I'm gonna make an old favorite. I'm gonna call this one. I saw this in one of my comments, so I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna do a military action game, and we're gonna put it on the PC. I think military action for the PC is a good call. Killers for hire. Kind of like mercenaries. Boom. Alright, and I want to focus. I don't really have an engine, so I'm going to bring that down. The storyline quest, I'm just going to bring this up a little bit, because I want them to have, like, you know, this is Bill. He's from blah, 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 blah. And this is, you know, Dino Man or whatever. You know, their cool names, their code names, or, you know, Oily Squid or whatever it is. I don't know. Don't pressure me for details. TES early next year. I'm looking forward to it. It's probably going to fail miserably, but, you know, what do you do? What do you do? Now, dialogues aren't really that important, but I really want to focus on the level design and artificial intelligence. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reverse these. I'm going to reverse what I was thinking about doing, and I'm going to do one of these. I want really good AI with crap dialogues and pretty good level design. I think that'll do, man. I'm really excited about it. But I feel like that needs to be up a little bit. For some strange reason, I feel like that needs to be up a little bit. So if Killer for Hires, you totally spelled that wrong, this game. Spell check. Who's in quality assurance? Oh wait, that's me. World design is a little bit important. Graphics are going to be pretty cool. And actually, we could probably bring the sound down a little. Actually, you know what? I think the weapon sounds are going to be very important, like the explosions. You don't want to hear, you know, while you're playing the game, you want to hear pow, pow, bang, bang, pow. So it should totally work out this way. Yeah, basic sounds. Yeah, it totally looks like it. Oh, killer for hires. I can't believe I spelled that wrong. I'm such an idiot. I'm an idiot. I make the video games. Any Minions did not do so well. I got one fan from it, though. Suck it. Sup, playa? I'm Caroline Richards. Yeah, I'll do an interview. I'm totally down for that. Thank you for your time. Interview should be published soon. So maybe I'll get a little bit of hype. A local startup is trying to make it big in the gaming industry. The company has already published 3 games and is working hard on their next. Blah, 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 blah. Sup, playa? Military action game, something the company has not done before. It's great to see small local companies entering exciting new industries. All the best of luck to Noggin Knockers. Great, I've got hype. Boop. All right. Gotta get that hype. Gotta get. Wow, 2 new records. Leveled up those and that. And one of them. 2 of these. This one's gonna suck too. This is gonna be the age of mediocre games. Actually, this is gonna look like it might be above average. Oh my god. Military in action is a great combination. Maybe I can have a sequel that's spelled correctly. Whatever, dude. Good game. Enjoyable. Nice. I like it. I might actually make some money on this one. But I will do some research on custom engine. I think I want to do that. As soon as I get that undone, I'll research a new topic. That's not too shabby, actually. Made a pretty good little chunk of change out of that. I'm making more than I'm spending, and that is always good. Why do you have a blue bar ahead here, sir? Above your head, sir. That's hard to say. I'm sorry. Ooh, totally. No, want to buy a console for that. And we're going to do a platformer on that one, an adventure platformer. All right, so gamepad and steering wheel. Let's do the gamepad. Let's research the gamepad. Research the gamepad. Go. Because I got a little bit of change, and right now my monthly expenses are only like 8,000, so it's not too shabby. Gamepad. All right, and let's go ahead and create a custom engine, and we're gonna call this one Side Scroller. Yeah, we have 2D graphics version 2, mono sound, linear story, save game, and gamepad, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm just gonna put it on. I'm sinking everything. I'm sinking everything into this boat. Whatever, dude. I don't even care anymore. 156,000, not too shabby. You made more than I have left. I spend money good. I spend money real good. Yes. Excellent. This is taking forever. Where's the fast forward button? Click, 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 click. I'm getting some research points out of it, so that's cool. And then when I get done, what I'll do is I'll research a new topic. Stop scratching your head! Get to work! Dandruff is not something you can deal with on the clock. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy for feeling. Side scroller! Okay. I clicked OK, people. Holy moly. Research a new topic. Let's do a new topic. Horror. And we're going to do a horror action game. Oh, without the steering wheel. Totally. We're going to totally do a horror game, or we're going to call it, okay, I'm going to tell you the story. All right, it's a game about a guy who has schizophrenia, but he's like also a sociopath, right? And his alternate personality is actually a serial murderer, but his primary personality is a district attorney. Oh yeah, and you're like fighting crime, and you're fighting trying to get clues because you know you're a district attorney and you got a gun and junk. Oh yeah, and then when you find out it's you, it's like, oh my god, no! Totally opens it up for a sequel. So we're going to develop a new game, and we're going to call this one, what's we going to call it? We'll call it Distortion, because when you're Distortion. Distortion. I'm pretty sure that's spelled correctly. Now I doubt myself. But like when you're in the serial murderer view, it's kind of all like screens all wonky. So we're gonna do a horror. And we're gonna do action, totally action. You're gonna like fight through stuff. And we're gonna actually, you know what? We're gonna do it on the PC. I know that the TES just came out. Side scroller. And we are totally gonna make this happen. We're gonna put version 2 graphics in there. Okay, start development. Oh, I'm so excited. Action, 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 action. All right, we're going to focus on it. We're going to highlight the crap out of our engine. A little bit of story. Let's do a linear story with save games. We could totally do it with a gamepad. People love playing games on gamepads. You don't even know. You think you do, but you don't. All right. Yeah, this is going to work. This is totally going to work, and I am not going to fail. Season 2 is going to be more than an episode long. I hope. I really hope. All right, so actually, you know, let's tweak out the level design, because remember, we got to get the lighting right. We got to get all that stuff right. Let's just bring dialogues down a little bit, because, you know, it's just cutscenes. Whatever, dude. Actually, we don't even have cutscenes yet. We're just like internal monologue. That's what we have. We have an internal monologue as the game plays. I never realized how much death and destruction there was in my city. You know, deep voice like that. Yeah, I'm really kind of impressed with how incredibly awesome I am. We're going to have good graphics. It's going to be visceral. It's going to be visceral. That we're going to be the reason that people put, like, age categories on games. That's what we're going to do right now. Skin tearing, visceral, organs falling out, ragdoll. We're going to invent that. We're going to invent ragdoll just now. I got $5,000 left. 5,000. Okay, whatever, dude. I'm completely okay with it. I just put all my eggs in a basket. I don't care. I don't know what that said. It was probably important, though. It's totally okay. Boom, release. Oh, and a bug comes out. Oh, thank God that click didn't take. Oh, I'm under. New record. Ba-ding. New topic, new combo. Great combo. Oh, yeah, horror action. And we're going to fail or we are going to succeed. We are going to fail or we are going to succeed. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, yeah. It's looking good. I like it. Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Very enjoyable. Oh, this is nice. I like 8s. 8s make me happy. Hey, jerk. He's like, meh. It was okay until I got to the part where I had to kill people, and then my sensitivity was injured. Okay, so we made a little bit of money. It's ranked 7. Oh, yeah. We're totally going to do a sequel for this one, Distortion 2. The Bloodening. All right. According to our market research, recently published Distortion is a surprise hit with players. The developer, Noggin Knockers, is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. Here's what we're going to develop next. We're going to research a new topic, and this topic is going to be fantasy. Hold on a second. Fantasy. See, I haven't done an RPG yet, so let's do a fantasy RPG. Let's do a fantasy RPG. I'm excited about that. So, hey, we're what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks in, and we're still number 12. Whatever, dude. I got it, man. I got it. All right, and this one's going to be a good game too. The fantasy RPG. We're going to call it. Let's see. Develop a new game. The topic is going to be fantasy. The genre is going to be RPG. The platform is going to be this. And we're going to go, actually, do I want that? You know what? Let's stick with PC. I have a strong feeling about this. Side scroller. And we're going to call this Van Helda. Where your name is Van Helda, and you're from some place where they have Van in the name, right? And you're a swordsman, and you're actually looking for your lost parents. And your horse's name is Choo Choo. And you have a sidekick who doesn't really bring anything to the table. Some platforms are more popular with younger groups, while others cater to a more mature age group, which PC does. PC is a mature media, we'll just say that. The gamepad's for the younger target audiences. Alright, so with fantasy RPG, we want to focus on the story and quest line, because this is going to be immersive. I mean, seriously immersive. It's not PC, we don't need a gamepad. So we're going to save a little bit of money there. And actually, let's bring this up a little bit, like that. You know, let me just, how's that? Because this is not how much you're putting in, it just affects how much of this area it takes up. So, I mean, I could put all three of these up to the top like that, and then just evenly split, so it doesn't really matter. So let's, a little bit on that, we'll do a little, let's bring this down about halfway, and then we'll just cut this back just a little bit. Okay, and that's perfect! Van Helda! And you have like a crossbow thing on your right hand, so you're like sword fighting, and you got the guy's defenses off to the side. Woo, $234,000! Sweet. You knock his defenses off to the side, then you just, you level your right arm. I'm showing the camera, it's not even on. And dialogues are important because he says a lot of really cool lines. He's like Bruce Willis in the Die Hard thing. We don't need a lot of artificial intelligence in an RPG because I believe it's fairly scripted. So let's actually, let's do that. Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence is going to be kind of low because we're going to be telling everybody what to do. You're going to have basic paths. These are your freaking dialogue trees, which you don't even have dialogue trees yet. World design, it's got to be immersive. It has got to be immersive. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. And the graphics, I would like the graphics to be the second best thing. And, of course, the sound doesn't really need to be super awesome because we have the new mono sound, which is, seriously, it's blowing people out of the water. I don't even want to start, okay? So after we get the results from this, I'm going to call this episode a wrap. That's a showbiz term for finished up and done and junk. All right, following the massive success TES, which we could have launched on that and made very good money, but we didn't because we're stupid and we work out of our garage. I say we, but it's really only me. Really only me. Get rid of those bugs. What are you working on, a Commodore 64? I mean, a Govador 64? Boom, writing games, making it happen. We're finishing it. Boom, new record, technology, new topic, new combo. Great combo, 2D graphics, V2, level up. Sup, player? We got this. Game review. Go. Oh, I'm so excited for what All Games is going to say. Getting depressed. Getting depressed. What? Look at that deviation. Played it for days. All Games going like 4. Oh, dude, check it out. All Games totally came off with the middle of the road. That's not too shabby. I actually enjoy that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close on a positive note. I'm going to close on a positive note right now. I'm also going to research something else. But I'm going to close on a positive note. We're going to go with target audiences next. And when this is done, I'll see you turkeys on the flip side. Bye-bye.